Welcome back to Mission Keto. My name is Hope, and today's video is going to be a twofer. We're going to have a small grocery haul. It's a very small haul because we really didn't eat last week, so we still have a lot of groceries, but we did have to get a few things and got a few things for some videos that we're making this week as well. And then I'm also hungry right now, and I'm going to make a lunch. There's a viral TikTok little sandwich going around, and I wanted to try that. So if you're interested in seeing that, then stick around to the end. But for those of you, we are back. We're back making videos. If you are not on like our social media, Instagram or Facebook, or haven't seen the post on the community tab, Ralphie was in the hospital last week, and he is now home, thankfully, and everything is good. Our life as we know it is a little different now. But we have filmed a video kind of explaining everything that happened. So I'm gonna link that video for you. It'll be the first pinned comment down below for you to watch if you're interested. I know that Ralphie is very loved by everyone, and it was a very rough week for us. And I don't wanna just talk about it again since we did a whole video on it. So I'll just link that for you, but just know if you're not interested, he's doing very well, and we've just gotta keep an eye on him for the rest of his life. Now, we're going to get into this grocery haul. I went to Aldi because I've been seeing around. Lindy from Paleo Barbie said that the bread cheese is back. So I know that's like a seasonal thing, so I had to go and get that, plus get a couple of other things. And then I went to Publix and also to Winn-Dixie to get some steaks for Andy. So let's check it out. Okay, so everything right here is from Winn-Dixie and Publix. Winn-Dixie is just right here. I literally wanted some tomatoes. So these were BOGO, so I thought what better way to do that. I love tomatoes. And then I had to get some ribeyes for Andy. Andy, they're ribeyes today.
What?
Which are your favorites? And he just loves like the fat cap. So I'm looking through and I'm trying to get the best looking ones for him. Hopefully I got them, but these are boneless ribeyes, and they are $6.99 a pound if you buy like this big pack of it, and then this one as well. So he is set, plus other things that we have this week as well. And then this is our Publix haul. So I'm not a really big yogurt granola person, but every once in a while that feeling comes across. Plus I was hungry in the grocery store, so I got some. I have not tried the Chobani Zero Sugar. Please let me know if you guys have tried it. It looked really good. The Two Good yogurts are good, but to me, they were never great. I feel like they needed to be a little sweeter, and I know I could sweeten them up myself, but here is it. There's 5 total carbs in it, and I saw that there's allulose in it as a sweetener. So I thought that was kind of neat, and some stevia leaf extract. So I might be new to the ball game, but like I said, I don't eat a lot of yogurt, but I thought I would do this with some grain-free granola. But I got the strawberry. I just got 3 because they were like 3 for $5. Black cherry and peach. And I don't know, are there chunks? I really love it when there's chunks of fruit, but probably not. And then I'm trying this Purely Elizabeth grain-free. Make sure if you're looking, you get the grain-free from them, because the other ones are not lower carb. This is a cinnamon peanut butter. They had like 2 flavors. It does say keto friendly. And then looking at the back, it's like 8 carbs per serving. Let's see, it says a third of a cup. So we'll just see. I might not even have a whole third of a cup, but these are the ingredients if you're interested. And you know, it's got organic coconut sugar. That's what it's seasoned or sweetened with. I'm okay with that. So there's that. I did get some green beans. Right now with Ralphie's new way of eating and diet, he can't have any snacks or anything. So there is no more cheese allowed or anything. But he can occasionally have a green bean. Doesn't that sound exciting, y'all? Green beans. We got a can of the no salt added, and every time I came home, I would always have something for him. And so this part of this is going to be very hard, but we're going to make it through it. But I just gave him a green bean and he didn't want it. But here, look, he's sweeping. And then I got some cinnamon dolce coffee. I needed some of that. Got some breakfast sausage. It's just something good for Andy. He loves to have that. We're making something for on Mission Carnivore's video tomorrow. It's going to be a dirty carnivore recipe, but they did not have the Primal Kitchen barbecue sauce. So I had to opt for this one, which is not as clean at all. So, but this is what we're doing. It's just what we're doing. Life isn't perfect. And then we got a couple more of our stevia drops for coffee. Just good to have it. And they were on major sale. They're normally like $10.99 each, and they're $7.99 right now. So, and they last a pretty good amount of time. And then the other recipe, I was looking for ricotta, and I always have a hard time finding ricotta. So I just got some cottage cheese because that's a good replacement for that anyways. And then some bacon. This is BOGO, just always good to have some bacon. So next I'll show you what we got at Aldi. All right, so here is everything that I got at Aldi. I got a very good deal there. I'm pretty excited, but I needed some more paper plates, and just because I'm not going to BJ's this weekend, I got some there. Got a couple more Egg Life wraps, needed it for a couple of things we're making this week. And this, I love it when these come in season at the Aldi, you know, wall of shame or hall of shame that they do, or aisle of shame. But we had a bunch of these, and obviously we don't anymore, and I've been waiting for them to come back so I could get some more straws. These are glass straws, and they just work really well. Got some half and half, got some sliced cheddar cheese, got some block cheese to shred, and then here is the bread cheese. I did find it, and we get one of each, the garlic, the original, and the bacon. So got that. Did get some slivered almonds. My youngest, who is expecting her first child in October, has been having some cravings, and one of the things she's been craving, I made my chicken noodle soup for her. It's not keto. And she loved that. And then she wants me to make this cold pasta salad, and it's got like bow tie pasta, grapes. It should have chicken, but she doesn't want chicken in it. Some slivered almonds, and then poppy seed dressing. It is so delicious and cold. I think I did a video on it years ago. It wasn't meant to be keto or anything, but it was really good. It's like a family favorite before, you know, keto and all that. And then here is the find. This was the only 50% off stuff that they had there, but they had a whole bunch of chicken tenderloins that were 50% off. And so I'm going to stick them in the freezer real quick, but you can see, you know, $3.25 each ish I paid for. So I love that. It's not something that I have on the regular, but I feel like what a good deal. I could not waste, you know, not let that opportunity pass me by. So that is it. So now we're going to just put all this stuff away, and then let's make some lunch. I'm starving. Okay, so for lunch, I don't know if you guys have seen this viral thing on TikTok, but it's when people are making sandwich, but the bread is like the pickles and cheese. So we are going to take some of these long sandwich stuffer pickles. We're going to pat them dry, and then we're going to put them on a baking sheet with some shredded cheddar cheese. I need to shred some, and we're going to cook them in the oven for like 400 degrees for like 20 minutes. And that's how we're going to get our bread, and then we're going to load it up with like sandwich stuff. So check this out. All right, so I just took this out of the oven, and so far so good. About halfway through, I did get like my spatula thing or whatever, and I kind of separated them because that's what I was worried about, that, you know, cheese melts, it kind of spreads. So I separated, and that helped. I did not flip them at all because you want less cheese on the underneath part. This is going to be the part that your sandwiches, the fillings are going to go in. So now we're just going to let this sit a little bit, and it did come up pretty well, pretty easily with the spatula, but you want it to sit because you want it to hold its shape. So I think I did it. It looks pretty much like the other ones that I've seen. So yeah, we'll just give it a few minutes to kind of soften up and cool off, and then we're going to build a sandwich. Okay, there you have it. I didn't show you, but I've taken a picture of it, but you saw me cut it, but that's what it looks like. That's not bad, right? I will say the only flaw so far that I'm seeing is the cheese is greasy, but we kind of know that when we're melting cheese and stuff with cheese shells and stuff like that. But you already have your pickle in it, so if you love pickles, I think this is definitely something you should try. I already know this is going to be good, but I'm going to take a taste and do the official taste test. So, a little crunchy too. Mmm. That is delicious. Even better than I expected it to be. That's just really good. That's just really good. And it's just like having a deli sandwich. That's really something that I needed right now. Just something with all those fresh, crisp flavors of lettuce and tomato and the onion. And I have seasoned rotisserie chicken, thin sliced. It's delicious. And I do love pickles on my sandwich too. So there you have it. I hope you like this video. Let me know if you try this down below. This was just kind of a little bit of everything in this video. Grocery haul and making my lunch before we go take a nap. We're gonna go take a nap. And then we have some other good things coming for you guys on both channels. So make sure you're staying tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again for all the love and the prayers for our family this past week. And we will see you on the next one. Bye.